Welcome to Tabletop Battle Adventures, D-Day, 1300 hours, Turn 26, Part 5. For the details, you have to go back and watch the introduction video for this turn. Start out tonight with a German ambush. Options for ambush are 1058 Grenadiers, 3rd Section Assistant Leader on the balcony, Commander of 6 Fallschirmjäger, Major von der Heid, 2nd floor of the church tower, Panzer Lair, Whirlwind, and the Panzerwerfer 42. These are the ambush choices for the Germans. Panzerwerfer 42 is going to target the 2nd Armored Division half-track number 1. There are a few soldiers riding in this half-track, and it's already been hit by the medium mortar, 6 Fallschirmjäger. Tanks knocked out by Panzer Lair's company commander, King Tiger. We want to stop them from getting across the bridge. All of these soldiers riding in the half-track are all advanced into the half-track before the half-track moved onto the bridge. We've got 2nd Rangers, 1st Platoon Commander, Platoon Sergeant, and LMG team. Half-track number 1 is the target, and the bridge has 32 damage, and the bridge can only take 4 damage before it is destroyed. And the bridge will be targeted also. So it looks like it's just going to be the half-track and the bridge. First the half-track. We'll need 2d6 and a scatter dice to see where that first rocket's going to land. Now for the center of the bridge. 2d6 scatter dice. Next ambush will go to the U.S. The 2 German units, three German units still on ambush are going to remain on ambush for now. So the U.S. 116th Infantry sniper is going to spring his ambush. He just saw the 916th Grenadiers sniper take cover in the hedgerow. So he'll open fire, needing a 3. Gets the hit. German NCOs and officers only die on 6s, wounded on 5s. Kills Bullseye Sniper. He's an NCO. He's also going to order the heavy machine gun team next to him to open fire on the 916th Grenadiers 1st Platoon MMG team, who just dragged their wounded 2nd Section leader into the hedgerow. This is the 116th Infantry Heavy Machine Gun Team. So they'll receive a fire order. They're going to target the 916th Grenadier 1st Platoon MMG team. The 3 shots, long range 4, and the hard cover of the hedgerow will become soft cover. because of the heavy machine gun. So it'll be 5s. One hit. Heavy machine gun will make these Germans die on 4-ups and wounded on 3s. Gotta kill. Made it to the first dice of this 1300 hour turn 26. It's a US dice. And I thought I knew what I wanted to do. But now we got these Germans on our flank. No Panzerfaust there though. We got the German LMG team. They're a threat to the 506 light mortar. We got another 9/16th soldier here they just took out the half track with the Panzerfaust last turn. So he is a threat, but we're going to be able to neutralize him. So I'm kind of thinking maybe this LMG team might be the biggest threat. Moving down here, let's see who else is in imminent danger. So much action going on. Even over here, we've got a German who's got a lot of pin markers, though. So I don't think he's going to be able to do much. All right, then it looks like neutralizing. Let's move this light mortar out of the way, actually. I think they're in the most imminent danger from that LMG team. 116th Infantry platoon guide and his radio operator. They're going to receive an advance order. And platoon guide is third highest ranking soldier in the platoon. So he gets 2 order dice, treated the same as like was first lieutenant. And he's going to order 1 dice is going to go to the 506 light mortar, who is going to get destroyed by this LMG team. And they're going to receive a run order. They're going to dive into the hedgerow. Okay, they're going to be hidden now until they fire and give away their position. The second order dice is going to go to the 116th Infantry 3rd Squad Assistant Leader and 3rd Squad Soldier with him with the BAR. They're going to receive an advance order. They're going to close the distance on the 9/16th Grenadiers 1st Platoon. Actually, that's 2nd Platoon, 1st Section Soldier. They have the SMG and the BAR. 4 shots, 3s, close range 2s, single man 3s. Does he go down? I'm going to say no because he's got to make a run for it. So he's not going to go down. 3s, 2s for close range, 3s for single man. Only need those 3s. 3 hits. Picks up the 2nd pin marker, needing 5 ups to kill, 4s to wound. Double tapped. Flank secured. The brown D6s are the grenades held by the Germans, and the green D6s are the grenades held by the US soldiers. And when soldiers are killed, the grenades stay by the bodies and can be picked up and used by either side. Alright, now to address the platoon guide's advance order. Platoon guide and radio operator I thought about firing on these Germans since they gave away their position when they gunned down the 506 medium mortar that was in this hedgerow. But they can only hit them on 7s right now, so let's just advance them back where they can command all the soldiers in this area while being in cover. The second thought, I'm going to place them where they can look over the hood and call in fire on this area if the light mortar doesn't do the job on its own next turn. These guys are still in the line of sight. Nothing can be done now. Oh, I guess they could fire from there. Sevens? No, you gotta fire through a hedgerow. No go. I'm gonna end it there for the night. And in about 3 nights, get back to the action. It'll be a US dice. So much action left. Oh, and just a reminder, we still have the US forces still have their flamethrower tank, Crocodile. They have the quad 50 cal anti-aircraft half-track, forgot the name, the Jackson, who's second platoon leader, and another Sherman. Plus, you got these soldiers riding in half-track number 2, these soldiers in half-track number 3. Already mentioned half-track number 1 with the possibly doomed soldiers, but half-track 2 and 3 are here, bringing in the Rangers. We've also got a 116th Infantry Platoon Sergeant, radio operator messenger, can come in, and a bazooka team, all from reserve here, off the table, battlefield. And then Germans have their their half-track. They have Panzer IV and the Flame Panzer III in reserve. Reserves can come in from any battlefield edge that's controlled by their forces. So much action. Thinking about taking the first platoon leader's tank, going through the hedgerow, and then firing on the Tiger's side armor. It's the only chance to penetrate with the medium AT. Also, the tank closest is immobilized and the turret's jammed, but it's facing the Panzer IV. So he'll just open fire on the Panzer IV, that being the tank closest to the screen. And first platoon leader goes through the hedgerow and then takes a shot at the Tiger's side armor. And then to deal with the Stug 4, we have the 2nd Armored Division Company Commander's tank coming down the road. I was going to turn him and kill these Germans. He could reverse, fire the hull-mounted MMG at the Germans, and then fire the main gun, because it'll be long range either way. That's what we'll do. That way you can put fire on the Stug. So much action. But gotta call it for the night. German reinforcements coming through Carentan. Just a few survivors from the Omaha Beach defenders.